Guide a life and find your why in 52 teams of 8 antique rival wisdoms that have encouraged, educated, and entertained generations for centuries to help make humanity great at stop2think.com. Team quote 16.7. The harder the conflict, the more glorious the triumph. Thomas Paine 1737 to 1809. This powerful quote from Paine captures a fundamental truth about human achievement and perseverance. As one of the most influential voices of the American Revolution, Paine had first-hand experience with seemingly insurmountable challenges and the exhilaration of overcoming them. The insight here goes beyond simple optimism. Paine is suggesting that the difficulty of the struggle actually enhances the value of success, not just in terms of external recognition, but in the profound personal satisfaction and growth that comes from conquering major obstacles. What makes this observation particularly compelling is that it speaks to both individual and collective endeavors. During the American Revolution, this principle applied to the colonial struggle for independence. But it's equally relevant to personal challenges, whether they're intellectual, moral, or physical. I find it interesting that Paine doesn't say, the harder the conflict, the more likely the defeat. His focus is on the relationship between struggle and triumph, suggesting an underlying faith in human capability when faced with great challenges. This perspective helped inspire a revolution, but it can also inspire individuals facing their own personal battles. The enduring relevance of this idea is evident in how it continues to resonate in contexts Paine could never have imagined, from scientific breakthroughs to technological innovation to personal growth. What kinds of modern challenges do you think this principle applies to most powerfully?
Help raise school test scores and confidence with free easy extra advantage math, spelling and reading workbooks you can download for free at stop2think.com or buy at educationstopshate.com. Free easy math wisdom workbooks with octa repetition to grow math self-confidence. You'll get plenty of repetitive practice of age ranges and averages of our 52 teams of 8 quote authors. Free easy alpha cipher-coded puzzles teach letters, numbers, and phrases using antique wisdoms that encourage and educate. Can you decode this cipher quote of encouragement using either our Learning to Spell or just for fun instructions? And since time is money, practice reading faster with 52 teams of antique rival wisdoms that have passed the test of time to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. We offer printed versions and timed videos with background music. Sign up for free weekly emails of 52 teams of antique rival wisdom workbooks with easy math, spelling, and reading practice. And if you'd like to get paid for sharing our wearable wisdoms, keep this in mind. Everyone I know wears a shirt, and most of us change them daily, so change your shirt and change the world. Social equalities are blatantly subliminal antique positive wisdoms repetitively shared without saying a word. This applies to all our wearable shareable wisdoms. Like pretty witty baby onesies and pretty witty kids. Youthful truths let your kids gain confidence sharing antique wisdoms with their friends. Imagine them sharing words of wisdom with classmates and teachers. I think therefore I think tees I wear is a super easy way to share words of wisdom that have passed the test of time. With wearable wisdoms to fit babies, kids, and adults. You can clothe a whole family, city, or state. So do the future a favor by encouraging, educating, and entertaining with words of wisdom that have passed the test of time to make us all wiser and kinder. Join the 52 of 8 today.